We are live.
Are we live?
We are literally live.
All right now.
Which camera?
All of them. All of them. All of them.
You know
All of
what?
them.
Finally, MV playing good music.
Damn.
Oh my! You
Damn.
always play good music.
Now you don't think of me.
Yeah.
Facts. Big shout out to
always on
DJ
point. You
MVP.
just saying that because it was your birthday.
It was. Can we be nice to him for 30 seconds? It was his birthday, yeah. Let's be
Happy
nice.
belated to the one, the only, the boss, DJ MVP. Yeah, you like the ew. You know what I'm saying?
Happy
Scratch.
belated, man.
Yeah, this guy called me a terrorist on my birthday, so.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And he missed it.
I mean,
He's projecting. That's what it really is.
I
Oh,
understand.
Lord.
Yes.
you didn't see Al Qaeda pick her up in the parking lot.
Wow. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to the Unscripted All Talk podcast with your special new host to my right. Who, where, what, when? Big shout out to Jennifer. Of course, we still have Tina Noach, so it's gonna be a full freaking house when she comes back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have, it's gonna be kind of even in here, ladies and
Cozy.
men's and ladies, and it's gonna be all kind of like, debating and so forth. Of course, on the ones and twos, DJ MVP. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he was ready for the shout.
I wasn't.
He
wasn't.
wasn't.
He
It's
wasn't.
all right. Normally he has a
MVP.
Wow.
Yes.
That was fine.
Yeah.
That was good.
All right. Big hand clap for that.
$200 for that.
Big hand clap. Big hand
Wait, is
clap.
that your voice though?
Yeah, because I was cheaped out. You know what I'm saying? I was not spending for the
Josh is
drop.
You just lost 5 points again. You said was the tagline instead of saying it. So
Yeah. It's all good. And of course, to my left, which could be your right if you're watching on the screen, the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only,
Chocolate Daddy, baby, what's up?
Chocolate
Chocolate Daddy,
Daddy.
He's not even Joshua no more.
AKA Big Black.
Wow.
What? Big Black. Oh,
No,
I have to go.
I could have sworn you
I
said
have to
Big
go.
Black. I'm like,
Whoa.
I know, big pause.
Whoa, we're not
Whoa,
We're not even 5 minutes in.
Wow.
Sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
no introduction needed. The man with the glasses, Mr. GQN.
God damn it, yes. I'm here. You know the vibes.
And of course, the queen, Brittany.
What's up, guys?
Oh, he put the booze up.
Hi, guys.
Yo.
You hit like the
My
child
number
claps
one
like
ear's
the...
here, so it's a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Britt.
Hey.
How you doing today?
Really good.
Wow.
I feel like we're so far today.
I like it though. I think we need to have another. We need more space. I feel like that would be better.
You treating me like this now?
I mean, I'm treating how you should.
Jigga man, why you treat me like animal?
CD. How
She,
you should treat it.
she texts me good morning every day. I don't know why she acts like this here. But it's okay though.
Show the receipts. Show the receipts.
I believe them. What I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
cause exactly.
I don't want anybody to think we're
Yeah.
friends. That's what it is.
You know the real reason. Don't worry.
I don't want you
Don't
to
get in trouble.
I know right now going through Jennifer's mind, she's like, what the hell did I sign up for?
Why?
This might be a little bit too much. Oh, man.
Regular Wednesday, guys. Regular Wednesday.
Oh, man. We missed you guys every week, So those that are new to the channel, do us a favor. Share, like, and subscribe. Comment. We're keeping up with your comments. Those are who are watching on the gram. I got the notification. Big shout out to you guys as well. We're going to try to keep up with your comments and so forth. Yeah, DJ MVP. We're waiting for the beep, 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 beep. You know what I mean?
Why y'all hyping him up?
Yeah.
Let him-
Nah, but
let him ease into it, okay?
but that was fire.
I was
though.
just looking for that part.
Yeah, that was fire. So, as we always do, we are keeping you current.
Oh my God.
OMG.
Mandy, help
You're
out.
retiring now?
Oh, put the fire on, buddy. All right.
Mandy, help.
So, on the 8th, it seems like the end of the world with this solar eclipse.
I don't know about end of the world, but
So, hold on.
Exciting.
So, here's the thing. People just think,
What's gonna happen? I want to know.
so they're saying on top of it, it's supposed to be some kind of solar flare.
What does that mean?
So the flare is gonna basically let off some kind of wave, that we don't see, but it's supposed to knock out Wi-Fi and cell phone towers. So TikTok done told me to get
a special battery, you charge it, you can get the SOS sound and know what's going on in the world, baby.
So that's why.
Oh,
I got my crank AM radio, you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They go, you know? So, yeah.
Carl orders walkie-talkies apparently.
Wow.
That's when you
Remember the
break out your
Nextels,
old
though?
No,
cell
actually,
phone
stay
in the
home. Don't go to
90s.
work.
I had an Nextel.
I had to listen. It used to go off in while I was in class in college. Big shout out to my WVU members. You know what I'm saying? That was
Nextel
great
was
time.
fire.
It was. Yeah. Yo, Sam, you coming to the rec? Oh, sorry, Professor.
Oh my God.
Mr. Moetta, turn that off.
So how do you guys feel about that solar eclipse? Like, you guys ready
I
for
thought
it? You
was gonna say,
prepared?
How do we feel about next? I was like, I feel like, honestly, day off of work. I mean, you're putting it on the highways. Like, I'm going to bed. Like, all right.
Right? The fact that it's on the highway, I feel like
Like,
something
it's
else.
on the highway.
Something else is going on. They done put
That's what
them.
I'm saying. That means that I should stay home.
Something, yeah, there's
And,
always
and
something
Josh
going
can
on.
pay me.
Think about it. They done put the National Guard in the subway, right? Oh, y'all ain't know?
No.
How you? Why is it corny?
What is it, Apocalypto?
I'm just saying, like, I'm not the
That's
one
what
doing
they're
it.
making it seem like, yeah. It
Right?
making it seem like the whole world is gonna go down.
What's the name of that movie? It's called, like, they just came out in 2023. It's like The Last Something.
The sun has risen. Is that what you're talking about?
Jesus. Is it the one with Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
Jeez.
Oh, I know
Like
you're
the
talking about.
last,
You're talking
like,
The Last of Us?
The Last Samurai? Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Last of
I'm
Us.
sorry.
Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Oh, that's the
Where they go
Obama one.
out- Where they go out east and, like, with the family.
On Netflix.
Carl knows what I'm talking about.
That's
Yes,
by the
yes.
way.
Carl knows what
And
I'm
the
talking about.
Teslas are crashing on the highway. Yes,
Yeah,
I know exactly
that's
what you're talking about.
So here's the thing. So here's the
That's
thing.
crazy.
By the way,
Here's,
okay.
but here's the thing. That was produced by the Obamas.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
they know something. We don't.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to tell you.
I
The
know
former
what
president.
movie you're talking about.
Come on now, the
I
former
forgot what
president-
it's called.
The Tesla's crashing. You can't forget that.
Hold
The
on.
Last
Leave,
of Us.
I
no,
think it's
Leave the
called
World
Last
Behind You is the movie.
Nah.
Leave the world.
Yeah,
Leave
you
the
see
world
that?
behind.
Hey, hold on. Hey, where's the SOS button? Hey? Because the former president puts out a movie, Leave the World Behind, and then we have Eclipse, and then we have National Guard, and then we have Palestine and Israel. Hey, I don't want to die. Oh.
So since
Hey.
this is the last podcast, guys,
You guys know, y'all.
Not the last podcast.
Josh is like, I don't even care. Like, he's so mad.
No,
Like,
no,
you're
no,
so annoying.
I love when the government does this, right?
What?
And all the sheeple go out.
All the sheep.
All the sheep will go out and buy a bunch of unnecessary crap.
Y'all done
I'm
went
gonna
and
go
bought
get my groceries.
water.
I'm going to get groceries.
What, you gonna get mad paper towels?
Toilet paper. Don't forget about toilet paper.
There you go. You got white.
Why was that a whole thing?
Are you guys offering off
That's a good question.
deals? You know, because people are going to need some supplies that you guys service.
True.
You know what, Carl? We will. You know, Wednesday. What was it? The 8th? The 7th is gonna be a good day.
Yo,
You know
honestly,
what, guys? It's the end of the world. You want to be high on that
Smoke
day.
your
So,
face
I mean,
Smoke
you
your
want
face
if the world does come to an end, you won't even realize it. You'll be so high, you just be off your rocker. Check out easybud.com.
What
Wow.
is it? Easy Bud? Is it easybud.com?
Yeah, easybud.com. Check it out.
Very good. DJ MVP.
Oh, that was a good one. I give you that one. That was good. Okay.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. Because I got Sorry. In other news.
I haven't.
In other news, the Baltimore Bridge. We
Oh my
discussed
God.
it last week, but there's some new details coming about. By the way, the government is going to be paying for this bridge to be built, and I feel a certain way about it because, meanwhile, this is like a multi-billionaire company boat, and they're like,
We're not responsible because what
Yeah.
happened was the leg just popped out of the bridge while we was driving the boat and we crashed it by accident. Y'all got to pay. Taxpayers.
Nope.
Yeah,
It's a little suspect.
right?
Come on, man. All
A
these
little bit.
billionaires control everything, man.
That's for sure.
I said what I said. Rest my case.
Be careful because look, then all of a sudden they're gonna say you committed suicide with your clothes on in the beach.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I don't want no problem. Huh? I don't want no problem. You know, I'm a peaceful man. Hey,
All right.
Exactly. And I'm trying to get up there to this 1%, so dial it back over there.
You trying to be with the billionaires?
I'm trying to make man women eventually, okay?
Man,
said what?
women. What does that mean?
What?
No.
Man.
What?
No, you need to explain it. No, you can't. No, you can't just say a statement like this. Listen,
like that.
the whole panel.
No.
No, I want to know. I want to know what that is.
I'm behaving myself, so can we go to the next topic,
A
please?
man, woman?
No, I
Yo.
said McMahon. Vince, like, you guys hear the host? Yeah, the Vince McMahon weddings conversation. We had this conversation already.
I thought you said a man, woman.
I said,
I heard man.
Word.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
I heard.
I said they
man.
have them in Thailand. They have them in
We
Thailand.
are not.
Did she say, "Are you Diddy or not?" That's violent. Speaking of Diddy,
He's the next topic.
You know what's so crazy? Because I did, like, again, Google just kept, like, popping it up, and I was trying to avoid it, but eventually I seen it on there, right? And it's so crazy. It said on there that I guess on his private jet, he got caught back bringing this 2C drug. And I don't know if we talked about it before. No, not.
what's 2C? What's that?
Could have sworn we was talking about
2C.
it.
We did. I
could've
thought
sworn-
I don't know what 2C is. Tell me.
Basically, it's a synthetic drug.
Okay.
It's like a psychedelic, but it lasts very, very like
How do you
short
know the
period
color?
of
You
time.
did it?
It's pink. I've been to Colombia. I've seen it. I'm just that don't mean that I've done it before.
Like it's really like
Oh God.
again,
it's a lot.
Central America, South America, and things like that. It's a really, really big drug because it's synthetic and it's cheap.
Yeah.
And it's now in America.
Mm.
It's the newest like thing, and it's like
More like
That's what we need. More
taking
junkies.
it, it's like I mean, pretty much, yeah, because it's super addictive,
Yeah.
and the high is like super short, so people have to like.
keep bumping it and
So
bumping
come on,
it and
man.
bumping it and
It's
bumping
another hit, baby. Please, Lord.
Yeah, but it's just more like it's like ecstasy in a sense. That's
Yeah.
more what
But
it
a
is.
shorter.
A 2-minute ecstasy,
Yeah, but everybody just.
That don't sound too fun.
right? Say, what happened to Pornhub? The fuck?
I never.
God.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I've just seen people do it, but that's where it came
You
from.
never tried it in Colombia?
Never tried it.
What happened?
I would own that shit. I've never tried that. Wait, but you've been to, but have you been to Colombia like 6
I've
times?
never been to Colombia in my life.
Okay.
You never been to Colombia?
No.
You lying. You lying. You lying.
I don't know, Josh, but I can tell he was lying.
Right? What
Eye
happened was,
contact.
He's like, yo, have you been? No, and the other one died. You've been there 6 times. No, I haven't.
Okay. Yo.
he said, I was just
Nigger,
there
watch your
2 weeks
mouth.
ago.
You fucking definitely. I hope we're at 5 minutes.
Wow.
I
You
hope not.
definitely.
I hope not.
Oh my God. Moving on.
Wow.
No. It's good to know I have at least one hater at all times in the world. Where I am, no matter
Same.
what I'm doing,
Same.
there's always one.
Wow. Speaking in, wow. Really? That's how you feel?
I didn't. I was picking.
Okay.
Like my chair's gonna break.
Damn.
Yeah, because you were sitting on this side. Shit.
Oh.
Where's my chair though?
I think our next week's topic is going to be how come Brittany and Josh beef with each other? We should have a whole, like, sides kind of
We
thing.
should literally. Yeah.
Wait,
like
you
a-
have
Timeline.
You have brothers?
I
Of
can't
course
hear
she
you.
does.
You have brothers?
Nope. I don't know. I
What?
think she does.
Wait, you have brothers. So you're promoting violence now. That's what you're doing.
Literally.
Yeah, so much for being an example for the kids.
Instigator. No, I have brothers.
Oh, exactly. So then that's why this is
This is why I act like
this is
this?
my job. No, it's my job to be that annoying older brother to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Older.
You never been picked on. Oh, wait, what you saying?
Yo.
Speak up.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
man.
guys.
We've missed you guys. Oh, man.
Oh man.
By the way, welcome again, Jennifer.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
word.
look, it's not too late to
welcome,
jump
welcome.
ship. It's not too late.
Yeah.
You're just gonna see her
Welcome.
like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
She
actually.
said, you know what, Sam? We've been friends for 10 years, but lose my number, goddammit. You know?
Vibes,
Can't
regular
take this shit no
vibes,
more.
Brittany's a lot to deal with, Jennifer.
No,
sometimes.
she's not.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, honey. Excellent.
Jennifer, what's your ethnicity? Because that's like, because you got like a lot of features going on. You look like Latino,
Damn,
you look Asian,
Trying
you
to say
look,
she a mutt?
What?
yeah, what is
Word.
going on?
You got a lot of features.
You got a lot of things happen.
Yeah,
I
you
get
know what I'm saying?
confused.
You got a lot going on.
That's basically what he said.
You know what I'm saying? Since I didn't check your credit score, Jennifer. What the fuck is going on, huh?
Crazy.
Nah.
Please call the police.
Nah, but go
I
ahead.
get confused a lot for Filipino, Asian, but I am 1,000% Salvadorian.
Let's give it up, baby.
Really?
Yo, and also, El Salvador is like safe now.
Yes, it is.
Go there.
Come on,
Marco
yes.
Salles.
Yo, let's talk about how the
You can
president,
go there now. You know what I'm saying?
the president was
Yo,
not
the
playing
vibe.
any games.
That's
Yeah,
Big
nah,
Daddy.
He was
right
like,
there.
oh, you got a gang tattoo? Lock him up. I didn't do nothing. Lock him up. Like he really did a hard
games.
sweep.
Did a
Heard it's
whole
mad safe out there.
Yeah, like you know.
Tourists could go out there.
As soon as you thought you was crip walking, hey, oye, vato.
I can't.
Vato. I know that's Mexican. I know. But they all related.
How you
Cipote.
Cipote?
Yes.
Yo no sé qué es eso que cipote.
Instead of vato, say cipote.
All right.
Oh.
Any of that, bro.
You know what I mean? And like, what did that Moreno say? Yo, come here, man.
No, it's
Why
just
you
like
keep talking like a cholo?
Cause I feel like they gangsters
They
fuck.
don't.
Nah, they gangsters
have-
fuck, bro.
They don't have that accent.
Yeah,
though.
but they don't got the accent.
No, I'm
like
talking about the
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Yeah, but
But they
why you gotta
gangster.
compare them
I
to
just like their
Salvador?
accent. I like their Mexican accent.
Okay,
the
here's the problem.
Salvadorian accent is not known as Mexican.
I haven't come across it
And
like an
everybody
El
thinks
Salvadorian.
everybody's
You
Mexican.
come across
Which is
100,000
Thank you.
So yo, MS-13 originally came from.
Thank you, Mike.
Right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Really? Well, listen, as a
Said you guys all eat rice and beans. Come on.
Yo, did he play George Lopez?
that's super wild.
That's it. We're just so Mexican.
That's OD.
Well, listen, Jennifer, as a fellow Central American, my family's from Costa Rica.
Yo, Brittany. Chill.
I gotta hate her. It's okay. Anyways, absolutely. Again, I think we do. Again, everyone thinks what your president did was absolutely like.
Yeah, fire.
Nah,
We agree.
High
He
key
was
fire.
like,
We
again, he
agree.
was almost like the Filipino president. He didn't go that far though, because
Yeah. No, he was killing people.
yeah, he was throwing people out of
Yeah,
helicopters.
yeah.
He was wild for sure though. But no,
Yeah.
man, they like, yeah, kudos to you guys. I know a lot of people like definitely like going outside with them and stuff like that.
Yes, we
A
go
lot
back
of people
home and we
Yeah.
just know we're safe and our families are safe as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing our grandparents, mostly it's older generation that's home while all of us are out here.
Yeah.
But anyways, we know grandma and grandpas are
Are
safe.
safe now, yeah.
They don't have to give out money to the gangs to keep
I
safe.
heard it was that bad. I heard like again, like when you got to the airport, if you were wearing certain colors, they were like, no.
So you know what it is,
don't
cuz?
wear that.
Yeah, you
What
couldn't
it
wear
is.
blue
Better come
or
above
white.
that.
Blue or white.
We'll tell you.
Ain't that the
Which
flag
is
colors?
again-
Colors.
I know,
Yeah,
but
what the
it's,
fuck?
it's the MS-13 colors. It's white and blue.
And they're strong in Long Island. They're
They
strong.
were.
They were.
Were.
Yeah.
They
In
were.
Long Island?
They were.
Yeah, they were.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Like,
What the
some,
fuck is
Suffolk County
happening?
been cracking down on it.
Yo,
Suffolk County been going like cracking it.
yep.
Just to add to that, a friend of mine,
The Trumpers, huh?
it's been said that, like, there are still some MS-13, but even when they get in trouble, like, they'll be like, the police will be like, oh, we're gonna deport you, and they're like, okay, like, your borders aren't shit, I'll be right back. I'm just
That's
saying,
gangster.
I'm just saying that
It's
was
true.
Gangster.
literally happened.
That's why Trump is gonna be president.
I
Are you
believe
saying
it.
that all people that come in from El Salvador are illegal? Is that what you're
Are
trying to say?
Illegal?
Yeah,
Illegal?
I mean, is that what you're implying down there?
I'm saying for MS, some MS.
For
mean,
gang
maybe
members,
not
probably.
All of them are illegal though.
What?
Some of them were born here.
Yo, he's definitely trying to get you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if I
he's
offended you.
Thank you.
However, for those that are,
That's because he used to be in MSFP.
I'm understanding. He's got to
I
protect
was like, yo, what
himself.
the got you, baby? What you thought this was?
That is what I heard.
Oh,
I mean, well, listen, we do have like record-breaking numbers these days of people that are coming from like
I mean,
anywhere. in
Yeah.
You're like getting
Anywhere.
that, like, hey, well,
Yeah.
Everybody comes through Mexico.
And-
It's the easiest way.
I mean, they getting all kind of shit in New York. Big shout out to this fucking government. These motherfuckers getting housing, fucking
Yeah.
insurance.
Yeah.
We're about to talk about real estate tonight. Be quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
oh
Don't
yeah.
be talking about these government programs, player. Alright? I'll shank you out here. Relax.
Oh, you see, that's rich people. That's rich people talk. That's rich people talk. Rich people talk. Yeah. He know what he doing. He know what he doing.
Nah, but you know
You know
what?
he doing.
He did the Bernie Mac voice. He said, "Look here." He said, "Don't you Shut your ass.
Shut your ass up.
Shut your
Shut your
ass
ass up.
Relax.
Him downstairs. Him downstairs.
Shout out to Mayor Adams and his government program.
See?
I think you guys are doing a phenomenal job.
This man.
Totally agree with you.
Carl, you know you have a clipboard. I'm just letting you know that you can always write what you can write.
We were having a side conversation.
Yeah, you can
talking
always
about
grab it.
the panel real
You know
quick.
what I'm saying? You can always grab it. Just boom, boom, boom. In final news,
Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, but it's a bit of a bad situation.
Oh, man.
It looks like as I unlock this freaking iPad here.
A lot of numbers.
Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday, the youngest one.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
Now we know your code.
birthday.
Yeah, this is an old iPad. You can take this shit. Taiwan's strongest earthquake in 25 years kills 9 people and 50 are missing. So we do hope
Oh my God.
that
That was
That's
a
crazy.
strong one.
everybody.
We didn't know the magnitude, right?
It was like 7.2, I believe.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's crazy.
it's
Yes.
heartbreaking.
Hearts go out to everyone in Taiwan.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
Always want to go there. Never been.
What is that sound?
Pipes probably.
Something
Oh,
fan.
okay. All right.
Sound
As
like
long
a
as it's not
generator.
our
Strong
equipment.
pipes.
Doesn't sound like a generator.
Right? Shit sound crazy. I don't know what they building
They're
outside.
trying to break in.
Yeah.
They're trying to break into the
From
studio.
El Salvador, no, I'm kidding.
Yo, wow.
Welcome.
Listen, baby. Listen, that's Sam's,
Savage.
That's Sam's third Rector's comment in 3 shows. They got caught.
Listen,
Sam,
listen.
keep it up, baby. I love it.
Listen. The more my income increases, the more I become a Republican. I keep telling you. I keep telling you.
Trump 2020.
I keep telling you. Look here.
Listen.
He's
I said, how come stop and frisk stop?
Oh, that's-
We need to bring it back. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yo,
I'm
you
kidding.
just simmer down.
I'm kidding.
What type of shit you're on?
Hey,
want Josh
there we go.
Tucker.
You playing good music now. That's
Blue
what I'm
Lives
talking
Matter, damn it. All right. Sorry. I
oh
just,
my God. Jesus, Mary Josephine.
that was my last one. That was my last one. But I do have family that are in law enforcement, so all just
Shout out to them. Excellent.
Big shout out.
Just them?
Let's.
Fuck everybody else though.
No, I'm just trying to say that my brothers, sisters,
Uh-huh.
that
Your
are- that are-
brothers and sisters.
Yeah, the brothers and sisters that are good. I want you to know.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, because there are some bad seeds. Hey,
Yo, see, the best part I think about this program, we don't have to worry about any trolls. We're gonna call each other out.
right?
about. Seriously, huh?
Yeah.
If there are any trolls out there online, please, we want to hear from you. Make your comments.
No, we
We
don't.
get fueled off the hate. So call, text
Hate
it right
on
now.
us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a good idea. So days are not here.
Yeah, the days you're not here.
Not
We
here.
do have a link. We're
No,
gonna
no,
fucking
it's
send
gonna
them
be
a
Josh.
fucking
That's
call.
why.
Yeah, don't worry.
Say less. Let's do it.
All right, so jumping into our topic for tonight.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
All
I
right.
can't jump into it just yet.
Okay, we're going.
Oh my.
Now you can segue.
Dude, it's funny.
Yo,
For
we got a
those
fucking
that are too
segue
young
shit
to
now?
know what that is, that's the theme song for a TV show called Full House. So, our topic for tonight being
That's
real
corny.
estate.
Why did they Yo, bro, Full House, bro. You could have did Family Matters or something like that.
That was
but-
the
Full
best
House?
show
But
in America.
because we're talking about real estate,
No.
so it makes sense. It makes sense.
Family matters. Family matters.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have gotten it.
Did
if
we
it
agree on
was-
something?
Yeah, for once. I don't know. It must be a solar eclipse.
You might get jumped out of
It's solar eclipse.
Yo.
All
I'm ready
right.
for the topic.
So, to my right, which is probably your left if you're watching, is our own Jennifer, who is a real estate agent. Or are you a broker?
No, I'm an agent.
Okay.
Not there
With
yet.
who? Who you with?
Exit Realty Achieve?
Oh, we all hear heard about Exit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then
it's everywhere. Really.
to my left, which is your right, we have Joshua.
A buster.
You know what I'm saying?
Real estate what? What are you gonna say? Let me hear this.
Oh God.
Mogul.
Talking about. No.
Yo, bro.
Wow.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Give me a hand for a second. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Just pat yourself. Go ahead. There you go. Just pat yourself in the back. There you go. Right. So we all have delved in real estate. I think before we started the panel, we were watching the news and we saw that for you just to be in New York, Connecticut, to purchase a house, you got to make over 150K. You know, the tri-state basically. You have to make, the median income has to be 150K. So we're probably gonna start our OnlyFans.
So with that being said, log in.
Oh, wow. Wild.
You know, because the 150K is like, they make it seem like you can just go tomorrow and go get that shit to the store from Staples. Yeah, let me get my 150K, buddy.
Yeah.
I think they should raise it actually. Less than
Why?
low income housing, baby.
Yo, this man.
So,
What, man?
okay, so look, let's play a game, right?
God.
We're, wow. Can I
She's
get
so
a,
hostile. You see this? It's not just me. It's everyone can get it.
yo?
She's equal
No,
opportunity.
big shout out to her, right?
Thank
so
you.
she's training my youngest daughter right now because my daughter's dealing with some injuries and like first thing that my daughter said when she came in the car, she's like, she doesn't play any games. Like she made me like really work out. I was like, all right.
She's so cute.
All right. She is.
Great.
Both of my babies, they're so pretty. Look like their daddy. Yes. God.
So she's a gym terrorist, in other words.
Jesus Christ. Yo, could you imagine? Like, you remember the Seinfeld episode where it was like the suit Nazi?
Yeah.
So she's over here like,
The gym terrorist.
you know what I'm saying? That could be the new thing. Like, put the cookie down. 25 push-ups for you.
Oh my goodness.
Beast.
Wow.
Right? All right, so let's play a game.
I support it.
So we're gonna get two perspectives of this game. Now, as a real estate agent, we know, I think everybody, I can't say everybody, but most people are familiar with what in terms of the process. Now, there's an investment side of real estate. So now we have to see both perspectives and how do they correlate, if they do at all. So, ladies first, I'm gonna start with you. I am a new person trying to buy a home. What is the qualifications I should have?
You gotta make 150K.
Hey.
Have it
Not
on
be
him.
from El Salvador. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was open.
Wow.
It was open. It was
So bad.
it was ready to.
It's okay.
It was you know.
Crazy.
Welcome to the panel. Welcome.
All right, so basically, we would have to get you pre-approved. You gotta make sure you have enough money for your down payment and your closing costs.
Okay.
We have to make sure that you have a good credit.
Okay.
You have to get pre-approved. What was the other question?
So
What's
it's
the
still
process?
it's still part of that. So now
Requirements.
yeah.
Required.
So now with like for example, I remember like you know you would have a FHA and everything else. Is that still something that? And I know there was like first-time home buyers programs and everything else like that. Is that still happening, or do you feel like people not really, right?
So the programs, the state likes to like trick everybody, basically. So what they do is they have certain programs that say 30K for first-time home buyers, but you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to have this and you can't make this amount of money and you can't have this amount of money saved up. So they make it super difficult for you to be able to qualify for those programs, and the loan officers are the ones that basically tell the buyers who qualifies for it.
Okay.
And then FHA, down payment could be 3.5%, which is a lot lower, but right now that the market is so saturated with buyers,
Really?
we need more money for down payment. We need more money to show these sellers.
Say it's a 4% down payment, and your average house is $500,000. What are we at right now?
Like 20K just for down payment. And
That's
then
not
your
that
closing cost. So I always say save 10% of what you, because you know what you're looking for, what type of house. You know you need a 4-bedroom
So
house,
we
you
fit-
need,
about 50K is what you really would
Right.
need to kind of step in there.
Yes.
And that's before you even like do some renovations or whatever the house needs, like maybe new windows or a roof.
exactly, yeah. Save 10% of whatever the house is going to cost. Credit is not so bad. At the least is 620.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And whichever loan officer can help. I work with John. He's an amazing guy, but conventional requires a higher credit score.
Sure.
And conventional. Was that right?
No, you're good. You're good. That was because Josh thought I couldn't get cornier.
Conventional is for more qualified buyers. You have a little more money in the bank account, you make a little more money, and their down payment, the lowest is 5%, but they can go up to 20%.
Okay.
What they don't tell you is if you don't pay 20% is you have to pay that PMI, which is private mortgage insurance. So you can pay that 3.5%, but
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why is it that I believe it's like squatters? Why do they have so many rights?
Oh,
my
because
God.
New York sucks.
That's a whole different question.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. I
just
have no
don't-
idea why landlords
I don't even know why that
have
shit even
no
fucking
rights.
exists.
Nah, it
Right.
has to exist.
Right.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
I saw squatters. They killed the owner, dude, and like chopped her shit up in like a bag. I swear to God. Carl, I'm serious. It was in Brooklyn.
What the hell is that?
Carl is so funny.
hold on.
Unlike you,
Hold
he's
on,
supportive
hold on.
of my dreams and
Hold on.
aspirations.
Hold on. I got a legitimate question.
Carl knows the person that did it. That's why he's
Wow. When did this happen?
Yeah.
I promise you, like 2 weeks. I'll find it.
2 weeks ago?
I promise. 2 or 3 weeks ago. I promise you.
Brittany
Because it was
one of those
in
girls
March.
that goes to
That's
bed
why.
watching ID channel.
No, I don't. No, I don't. My mom does, but I don't. I don't.
I don't, but my mom
I
does.
hate that. I literally was. I remember one of my best friends is a broker. I literally called him like, let me ask you a question. Why are squat like why do they have these rights? It's crazy.
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know. That's
bananas,
like my
yeah.
biggest like question in real estate.
It's only in these democratic states that they allow this
Okay.
kind of foolishness to
Yes.
happen, literally.
Hey, Trump
It
2024, you
is-
understand me?
I mean, again, I'll answer really quick so Jennifer can go back into what she was talking about. But again, just like for owners that are out there, though, I've heard horrible stories from like personal friends. A friend of mine had a squatter in his home. He rented out the property to the guy out east, actually. And what the guy ended up doing was, again, you don't need much. If you get a utility bill in your name,
Yeah, so
you know what I mean? Any bill that comes to the house, at that point, you know what I mean, you have rights to stay there essentially at that point though. So what he would do with his family and stuff, like, because you're allowed to do certain things. So you can board up a certain amount of windows in the home and things like that. You know what I mean? You can't like turn off the electricity, you can't turn off the water and stuff like that as well though. So he would do little things to try to get the person out of there. Like him, his wife, and his kids, they would go out there and like with picketed signs and be like, these people are squatting in our home and not paying us rent. And the kids would like get off the school bus, like walk around them, the husband would like pull them to the home and like, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. And people just would not leave. So
It was Thursday, March 21st, that it was reported 2 squatters sought murdered woman in a Manhattan home, and she was found in a duffel bag.
how the fuck
That's
you ain't put this on the goddamn
ridiculous.
news?
This
It
was,
was
it was on the news.
No, I'm saying for
Probably
us, no,
ended up
for
being a
us.
background story, not a.
I'm just saying for us, it should have been on what's current. God,
Sorry.
come on, Brittany.
Sorry.
Come
I
on,
just
Brittany.
remembered.
She's like, yeah, we all have the same thing where we're like, what's going on with the news? Leave it up to Sam.
How will we survive? Oh my God! I missed one story. Will we live to see another day? I think so. I'm
No,
so
we won't
sorry.
because the solar eclipse. Come on.
Plumbing.
Everybody make an order of Josh right now. Holy. Jeez.
get your weed at least before it comes.
Let's come right up.
Yo.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
They're having the best of times.
There is a little. I did hear about this as well. There was a guy in New York who was a super of a building. His mom had a squatter. So what they did, super genius. The mom rewrote another lease in his name. So at that point, the apartment is rented out to him. What he did was, while they weren't there, went in, took the door off, took all their stuff out of there, and then he moved into the house. So when the cops came or whatever, it's like, no, I have a lease. This is my name right here. this is my information. So there are little things that you can do to get.
So one,
Fire.
one is
Switch
another
it on.
last one
Yeah.
for you guys that if you do own a business, and those that like to talk about LLCs and everything else, you could now have your LLC be the
Co-signer?
no the tenant in a sense. So now it's a commercial property. So if somebody does whatever weird, they're trespassing because like commercial and residential have two different laws. So, but just like now, this is a commercial, this is a commercial property. Boom, boom, boom. Up, get your goofy ass on.
And side note, really quick, while we're talking about it though, each property that you own should have its own LLC, by the way. So.
All right, we're gonna get to that
Yeah,
aspect
but you
soon.
just-
Hold on. No. I appreciate
investor
you.
side,
All right,
yeah.
so
I agree.
before we move on to Josh, I do have one question because you said something about that it's a lot of buyers, right? And which obviously brought like a lot of attention to me. Do you feel like it's people buying, or do you feel like it's banks that's buying, or like because you said it's a buyer's market right now, and I'm like, who?
It's a seller's market. So here's the difference between the seller's market and the buyer's market.
Okay.
When it's a buyer's market, that means buyers have a pick. They could choose a house. They can negotiate the price. They're gonna be like, let the seller pay for closing costs.
Okay.
Not in this market. We are in a true seller's market, which means sellers are getting top dollar. They are choosing between 10 offers and whoever is the highest. So buyers are having to offer $70K over asking.
Yeah.
With down payment and all that good stuff. It's a lot. So, but it's not just companies and banks. It's
Okay.
actual families
Really?
buying homes. Yes.
Okay. That's very surprising.
Yeah. But it's definitely seller's market. Whatever seller is putting their house on the market right now is walking with bank. Top dollar.
So now, Jennifer, I have a question for you, right? Because I've always thought like families that jump in and buy homes in these markets, it's not smart. And the reason why I think that sometimes is because again,
They're overpriced.
you're paying $550 for a house that tops should have been worth, I don't know, 4 and change. You know what I mean? Now when that market flips, you know what I mean? Now you're upside down on the property.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you guys feel about that?
Two perspectives. One, it's not really going to go down. Every year it goes up at least 2%, your equity, right? The second thing is the bank is going to try to avoid that. So before they close, they're going to do an appraisal.
Yes.
When that appraisal comes in and it says, let's say this house is not worth $570, it's worth $550.
Yeah.
The bank is only going to let you borrow $550. So it's up to the buyer now where they're going to put that $20K over asking in cash, or they're going to negotiate or whatever they do.
Yeah.
I have a question. So, because you mentioned appraisal, I saw a news thing, right? And I didn't know if this was like it was out of state, so I wanted to know if it happened in like New York. So this is a black couple. They had their home and they wanted to get their home appraised and so forth. Like, cause everybody, you've seen it,
Florida.
right? So their home renovated, nice, boom, 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 and they were like, I think they were like, oh yeah, it's 300,000. So they were like, no, we know it's not. So what they did was they asked their like white neighbor to pretend like it's their home. They took down everything possible black. So if they had like, any kind of like dashiki or, you know what I mean, like some fried chicken in with some seasoning, they put that shit to the side.
Adobo in there.
Yeah, they was like, nah.
And it
Salt,
came out
pepper
right.
only, perfect.
Oh my
They don't
God.
even use salt and pepper.
No, they
sometimes.
do.
No
They
salt.
do.
Maybe a
No
little
season.
salt.
Salt and pepper, that's it.
Wow.
That's why I said they don't even use that shit, bro.
I'm gonna kick this light over. If you play one more song.
This is why we need to switch these. Okay,
Right?
but yeah.
So my question is, well, after they did that, obviously it was like, oh yeah, your house is worth 900,000, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Have you experienced anything like that in New York?
No, and here's why. Because nobody's in the house when the appraisal comes in. So
But they
in
can
a
see the pictures.
situation, yes, but if you're a good listing agent, you're going to tell your agent to take out, your sellers to take down all the pictures. every family picture, you're gonna ask them to take it down for two reasons. When the buyer goes in there to look at the house, they want to picture their family in there. They don't want to see the seller's family. Well, number two, when the appraisal comes in, they're just taking pictures of the rooms and the actual house,
And they want to
and
be
then they
distracted.
compare. Yeah, they compare other houses that have sold in the area that look like the same. So no, I have not heard that happen here in New York, but that's really messed up that happened.
I mean, that stuff happens in the South. In New York,
It definitely
I
happens
think
all the time.
people are more so looking. They're more so interested in just finding their most people at least finding their forever home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they don't. I
And
don't think they care.
we have a lot of discrimination laws in place.
That's
We
true.
have every buyer and seller sign a discrimination form. Whether if they feel they're being discriminated, they have a phone number, they have a link, they have everywhere to go to put a complaint in, which makes us agents a little more nervous and maybe act a little straighter.
Oh, okay.
For those that don't,
Oh, bad.
not me,
Yeah.
All right. So here's the next side of it. Because we have an investor to my left, which is your right, the real estate mogul he likes to call himself, Black Moses, Black Daddy.
Sorry.
Joshua.
Chocolate daddy.
Oh,
Did you miss that?
yeah, sorry.
I hear my ears are ringing.
All right, so now for those that, like, all right, for example, we might see the TikTok where people's like, I took this property, I flipped it, now I'm like renting and and it just seems so,
So easy.
The bird strategy?
right? Like,
The bird strategy.
Bird strategy.
Is that
right?
what it's
So,
called?
so,
That's what they call it.
so now you're hearing this side, right? Now,
Yeah,
how
very
do you get
familiar.
on the real side where you're like, okay, I got a little money, I want to invest myself into some property. Like, where would I start? Would I start in the South? Would I start in the North? Like, how and what steps would I need to take? Like,
Would it be real estate you're investing in?
yes, because real estate, yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
so
While he's thinking,
I don't know how
your
hard time
daughter
to put up with it for like a
Juliana?
full 45-minute session.
Do you have
It's crazy.
Juliana?
What? My
Someone
daughter?
said, hi, mom.
Ah, that's my baby.
I'm looking at some of the comments on the chat.
Hi, Julie. Mommy loves you.
All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's all good. Say hello to the fans.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you know what happens? I think when it comes to investing, here's my thing. Number one, it's not just real estate in general, though. You have to know your budget. You have to understand what you're getting into. If you're looking to flip houses and things like that, it's completely different from you doing rentals.
Okay.
Me personally, I look for rental properties more so than flips. I'll do flips. If it's like an absolutely amazing deal, I'll do it for it. But I mean,
All right. So give us, in your mind, your experience per se, what looks like an amazing deal and what looks like a typical day for you to invest in real estate. Give us both scenarios.
So again, if I'm flipping something, so here's my thing. Most of the time when you're dealing with rentals or you're dealing with any investment, for the most part, I look for a property where I can get my money back in 7 or 8 years. That's unheard of most of the time. But if you find the right setup, it is absolutely doable. Most people, 10 years is a great time, you know what I mean, for you to get your money back. When it comes to commercial, it's usually a little bit longer, unless you're doing, just, again, you're buying and you're gonna hold for 3 to 5 year period, and then from there you're gonna sell that to, a larger company and things like that. That's more so.
Doesn't that happen also with like private businesses? Because I know that most billionaires, that's how they've made their money. They buy companies, they'll, cut,
Revamp it, fix it, yeah.
and then so it's the same kind of like.
It can be, absolutely. So, for example, you guys are talking about like these government contracts and things like that in the city. Most people don't know. Like New York State now has a voucher system that they're doing in the city. So, if you are living below the poverty line, you can go to social services. They give you this voucher. That voucher, you go to certain buildings that are being built currently, or some of them that are already out there, and you go to them. You apply to live in that space, and New York State completely pays your rent. They actually pay you the first 4 months up front to, someone like myself, the renter, the landlord, and then from there, New York State pays you every single month, religiously.
Is this like a Section 8 kind of thing?
Not Section 8, because Section 8 you're required to pay a piece of that rent. So you might get 80% of that paid, but then that person still has to pay the 20% of it.
Okay.
This is for, like I said to you, you can be homeless, or again, remember something. Look at what we're talking about right now, though. For you to even be considered somewhat level in New York State, you have to make at least $100,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are just not there? Especially if you're a single parent household, you know what I mean, or if you just live by yourself. What are the chances that you're making $100,000? And in some scenarios, if stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, or something like that, they it's very, very hard to deal with it that way, though. But again, just keep it local on the island and things like that. You just have to figure out what is it that you want to do. Some of the richest people in America, again, it's still real estate. So real estate, in my opinion at least, is not a bad investment later on down the line. Do some people, I think, get lucky with it? Absolutely. But again, you have those nightmare scenarios where, it's your first house, you're renting out this part of it, or you want to rent out, things like that, and you do get that squatter. Or you do get that person that doesn't want to pay their rent for 6 months or 8 months or whatever.
Trashes the apartment.
Yeah, some people tear it up, and then now you have to buy all the things all over again. You have your regular job, you're paying rent wherever you are, and then on top of the fact that you're paying that mortgage on that property, it's a good chance you're going to go under at that point. Very few people, I think, at least from what I've known, are able to survive. So, in my personal opinion, if you are going to do it, and I think this is the smartest way to do it, you find a property that you can either rent out a space, or you rent out a separate part of the house. Sometimes they have the mother-daughters. Mm-hmm. The mother-daughter. You guys familiar with the mother-daughter or no?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of mother-daughter.
I've heard of it, but I would like you to explain it to those that don't know.
So okay.
Different.
It's like a two-family home.
Okay, gotcha.
Also like a high ranch.
Yeah. So again, sometimes you walk.
Never heard of the term.
So when you walk into those homes and you know what I mean, the front door is there and there's part of it goes downstairs, the other part goes upstairs.
Understood. Yes. Okay.
There you
Gotcha.
go. A lot of people. So I actually picked up a property like this recently, and the young lady who I got it from, I think she had such an amazing opportunity. She just didn't know how to take advantage of it. Honestly, main house was 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. You know what I mean? Way bigger than what she needed anyway, though. But she definitely had extra space that she could have converted into a rental. In her home, she could have sectioned it off essentially if she wanted to. And at that point, and think about it, you're living in this home. Now, let's say your mortgage is $1,800, $2,200, $2,500, depending on, like we said before, depending on how much money you put down.
Is that normally the thing anymore?
What?
That
Pricing?
price?
Depends what you put down.
Yeah.
Depends what you pay for a home. But again, let's say $2,500. $2,500, I think, for the average New Yorker is a lot of money. On top of the fact that your living expenses and everything else like that, right? So now imagine if you can offset that by renting out, the bottom part of your house to someone. And again, let's be clear, this is New York. So a 1-bedroom, between 18 and 22, 16 if it's bad, you know what I mean? But you can still get 1,800 or so.
It depends where.
Yeah, if you're in a nicer area, so you know what I mean, it's furnished, you got some size to it.
I'll put my number out there. I'm paying 17 and a third of the electric, and then I had to add on storage because I can't store my equipment.
Is it a 1-bedroom?
It's a 1-bedroom, but I turned the living room into Kai's room because I don't have company like that. So it's like the living room. It's a pull-out. What do you call trundle bed?
Yeah.
So, and it's nice, very comfortable. New fridge, new appliances, beautiful. Good area.
But that's the point. Yeah, so imagine something like that, where you can.
Which is
convert
fucking extortion. I'm sorry.
It is.
Oh my God.
I'm not like 7 New York. Jesus fucking Christ.
Landlords,
Move to
chillax.
Ohio.
Bro,
Stop charging so much.
And
Ohio's
if
crazy.
you're saying with the mortgage number, she's probably paying less than $3,000 a month. So I'm paying more than 50%.
Yup.
And so imagine, right? Imagine the burden that takes off of you as an investor at that point, because you're like, okay, cool, it's $2,500 a month. My mortgage, here I have someone giving me $1,600, $1,700. That right there is a great opportunity for you to literally grow. Minimal money coming out of your pocket. And I've heard of other scenarios where people literally, rent out either pieces of their home or something like that. And again, sometimes they can make money off of the property. There are people that will buy a home, rent it out to someone for more than what they pay for their mortgage, stay in their apartment or stay in their home wherever they're going to be at. And again, your mortgage might be $2,500, but you're renting out the house for $3,200. So now you're making $700 a month. You know, so you're living wherever your home is at, but you're bringing in income as well. And then from there, you know, you can take that property in a couple months,
So let me ask you a question, because
flip that to 2.
my brother in Houston,
Booming market, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah,
I-
word.
I mean, big shout out to you, big bro, Emmanuel, aka Chidi, my Nigerian brother. He does Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? So he does Airbnb. How do you guys feel about that? Like he lives in one part and then Airbnb's like he said he's making. I'm not gonna put his numbers out there, but he said he's making enough. Like, you know, he keeps telling me, "Yo, you need to move over here, bro. I got you. You can stay for like a year and get your feet wet." I'm like, nah, I don't want you to be there.
I think Airbnbs is great, right? With homes. When you're talking about condos, co-ops, townhouses, that's when it's a problem. But if you're living on the upstairs and you're Airbnb in the bottom part of your house, I think it's an amazing idea. You get to charge more because it's per night instead of, you know, it's short term instead of long term, which maybe could save you from squatters.
Yeah.
Why would the co-op or like the condo be? Why would that be challenging?
Well, because
For
you're-
Airbnb.
for the co-ops, you live around everybody. You have to have a special key to get inside the building.
Rules too as well.
Rules, yeah, and
Can't
if
bring people in.
your neighbors see different families coming in and out, they're gonna complain.
Yeah.
And then the board is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Same thing with townhouses. They live around other people.
No, I was gonna say like the HOH communities and things like that.
HOAs, oh my God, those are the worst. You buy a house in HOA.
Well, Jennifer, I definitely agree with you on that one. Again, it is a same thing. It's a great way for, again, if you are just getting into real estate, it's a great way for you to offset that cost. You definitely make more money. For those of you that are smart, and again, don't think that there are certain areas where you really can't do that. There's areas that, again, I know people that are doing it, and what they're getting is, which I think is super cool, I didn't realize this, traveling nurses.
Yeah.
These traveling nurses that are, you know,
Same, man.
they come here, they're working at Stony Brook, but they're here for 4 to 6 months. They need somewhere to live. And a lot of the times, we don't realize, like, sometimes their companies are the ones that are paying it. So they're still getting, they still get a discounted rate, but, you know, for that 1 bedroom, again, they're making $2,800, you know, $3,000 sometimes for the month, because they're only charging $100 a day. It's $3,000 as opposed to them getting the $1,800 that they would have gotten by renting out to someone. I know someone personally doing that right now, and again, he's just consistently had people since he started. I think he bought his home probably about 2 years ago. He's had 4 people stay there at 5 to 6 month intervals every single time. So it really, really worked out for him. But again, not everyone gets that lucky. Let's be super clear. It doesn't work out that easily for everyone. And it just so happens that everyone's paying for him, and you know what I mean? There's no issues when it comes to that though. But you do get people that'll get in there, and I've heard horror stories where they don't pay the rent. And then when you do finally get them out, you get the house back. I heard a story where someone poured cement down the drain.
I think I saw that.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Insane.
And you have
I'm-
no idea the damage that does.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. So my mom owns a property in Far Rockaway where I used to live. It's my grandmother's house, and you know, which is why like when I
trying to sell?
huh
They're trying to sell.
sell. Nah, my mom was a real estate broker. My mom's a real
Josh.
my
My
mom,
business away.
my mom's a real estate broker. She's not gonna sell, you know. But we do have 5 minutes left. But the funny thing, I'm gonna tell you this horror story, man. You know, what I mean, some people just don't learn. You know, they see the Section 8 and they're like, I'm like, no, don't. I sound horrible saying it. Don't let these people move into the house.
I don't do it.
Listen,
We were just talking about that.
listen, and
It's crazy.
and of course they damaged everything. And bro, if we didn't have cameras, like one of their kids was about to throw a brick at my car. I had to like look, and I'm like, yo, bro, like I bought you food, like I didn't do nothing to you. Like, don't be mad because your mom's a failure. Like, the fuck? Yeah, no, fuck them kids and fuck her. Shit. Tell you how I fucking feel. Trump 2024, goddammit. Get them all out of here.
Wow.
Shit. Blue Lives Matter, damn it.
That's your boy.
Yeah.
Sierra boy.
Hey, that's your boy. He's on your side. And the same complexion, too. Sorry.
Hello.
Yo.
So you mean the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice? You know what I mean? Now, if you see me walking around with some Trump Air Forces, then you know it's over.
It's crazy at that point.
You're on backwards.
That Snickers was dirt. I don't know what made him. Yo, who the fuck told Trump to sell sneakers? Yeah, he's like, black people love sneakers. They're gonna love these.
You know what he was
All
doing.
gold too. I don't know what.
Trash.
Yeah, I know.
You know what he was doing.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, either way, so Jennifer, the question is like again, anyone, because we're talking on real estate, and I know we're coming down to an end here. I mean, what would you suggest to anyone that's looking to buy a home from now to the end of the year?
Save as much money as you can. Do not close any credit cards. Leave them open, even if you don't use them. Put them in a cabinet or somewhere, but do not close them. Save money, keep paying your bills, and then call me.
Simple enough. Mic drop, baby.
Yeah.
Done.
Dope. You want to give them your social media or your website?
Yeah, where can they
on
call you?
How they can, because you can't be like, call me and be like, who the fuck is this?
They'll be calling every
She went back to El
Jennifer,
Salvador. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wildin'.
I'm kidding.
I don't get it.
kidding.
I don't get it.
Christ.
I'm kidding.
All right, Instagram is Jen_LI_realtor. You can also text Jennifer H to 85377, and you'll get a little link with my mobile business card.
Hey, boss moves. Boss moves.
There you go.
Boss moves. Oh, man.
We're gonna
gotta say
continue this.
goodbye.
I think
The
there's
hour
so
goes too
many. There's so many areas of real estate that we didn't get to touch on. So we definitely have to like
Gosh.
this again.
We also need
hold
some
on.
DTI. DTI is very important. People don't realize. You gotta,
DTI?
yes,
Debt to income ratio,
Yay,
sorry.
there you
So
go.
there's so much, and again,
Yeah.
like you started talking about the credit part of it and things like that, and like do's and don'ts of it. So we'll circle back.
I'm going to say something to y'all. Every topic we talk about,
Don't.
Josh is like, we need to come back to this. Josh, we be on it.
No, yeah.
Josh ADHD kicks down like at the end of the show. He's like, "Yeah, I'm ready to talk about it now." Josh is
No, listen.
We ain't talking about it.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. When Carl put the 30 minutes up, I'm like 30 minutes, but it just goes by like this. So it's like I feel like it's just starting. Like we're just starting to get into it, and it's like, and Brittany's gotta go home now.
No, it's called Let's Go to the Receipts. That's it. Remember? Did someone text that?
Yeah.
Who texted me that you over there giggly anyway?
I'm not giggling at all.
You was over there smiling just 2 seconds ago.
I was listening.
Erase your phone.
Real quick before we go, I want to give some shout outs to Daniel H. He commented about the solar flares. It's something minor, happens all the time. Juliana's Big World.
Thank
You know, keep on loving that mom of yours. Okay, she's an amazing person. And to everybody out there that's viewing the live video cast right now, tell
On
your friends about
Facebook.
it. Tell them to check out the podcast and re-listen to episodes.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely, man. So if you stuck around,
Stuck around?
Thank you.
Stayed?
You know what it is?
I'm like,
Here's the problem.
stuck
around.
Here's the
Stop
problem.
with the accents.
It's too many languages. It's too many languages that be processing all at once, bro.
You can't get Trump
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you really did.
Wow.
At the rally, we don't go for that kind of stuff, all right?
Say, God damn it! Say he's a little too dark. We don't trust him.
I see the red on your jacket over there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
This is all firefighter, baby.
Oh, here we go.
Trump, bro. Stop lying.
What the fuck?
2024, baby.
And you got the red t-shirt on too?
Oh, this is my Iron Worker
MAGA.
shirt, bro.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
America!
So yeah, for those that are,
Still here.
thank you, stuck around.
Girl, you
Stuck
got it.
around.
You got it. You did it.
I don't know what I was trying to say. Hey, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Sí, ¿Cómo puedo ayudar? Yo no sé. Okay.
Yo, like, peace out, guys.
You
I gotta go.
Yeah. First, DJ MVP, please give him your Instagram.
Yo, this man, he's
DJ
dragging
MVP1
it.
on Instagram. You can find everything else from there.
Yes.
Miss Brittany.
Brittany Alexandra 2.0 2X.
What is it? Underscore GQ win
Yeah.
underscore
3 underscores, you can win. 3 underscores, you know the vibe. God damn it.
I don't use Instagram.
He used it for 2 weeks, and that was it.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
it's the beginning of the year. It's cool.
Yo, you can find Josh's OnlyFans account. All right, check it out.
I'm on Feet Finder, actually.
Oh man.
Yo, he got a new account
Are
called
you gonna say
Chocolate
yours?
Daddy.
Mine's is
New
Sam
account,
Legacy
Chocolate Daddy.
SamLegacyMoweta. That's my real last name. So with that being said, first and foremost, thank you so much, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
You
Thanks
know,
for having me.
Yeah. So, it's not too late to be like, I'm never coming back. I'm just, yeah, it's not too late. It's not too late.
Heavy-handed down there. That was loud.
It's not too late. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, boys and girls, please remember, in all seriousness, that you are loved, you're appreciated, you are valued. You can do whatever you set your mind to as long as you believe it. You can and will achieve it. This is the Unscripted All Talk Podcast, and we're out of here. Peace.